you're coming back to Supernatural finally in a couple of episodes, and they've already revealed that your character's a healer, so it's a little bit different than Castiel.
Really? Why are they telling all these secrets?
Because they love me and they just tell me everything. But what I was going to ask you is, since we know he's a little bit different, how is his attitude towards Dean and Sam different?
Well, his attitude. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to trick me into revealing secrets.
I am.
His attitude towards Sam and Dean is very different when he first returns. He has a sort of arc in his first episode that goes from being quite a bit more naive than we remember him to being very contrite.
Okay. So earlier today, Guy was saying that he's coming back to shoot
Everything he says is a lie.
Well, he was saying he hopes that you're in 722 because that's what he's shooting.
Yeah.
So are you not hoping to be in 722?
Well, he was lying about that too because we hate working with each other. So
that was my question: would you like to come back and work with Guy, and what you may have learned from him as a director?
Well, I mean, I've learned from Guy B that certain people, they'll give you advice and you just don't want to listen to it. You know, there's some people who will make recommendations that are just wrong, and that's the takeaway from Guy B. So
what was one recommendation that you decided not to take?
Well, Guy, when he first came on Supernatural, he wanted Cass to do everything pantsless. Mm-hmm. And
with the trench coat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And at first it seemed like, oh, great idea, you know. But we shot a couple of scenes, and it was middle of February up in Vancouver, and it was just too cold. So, you know, bad idea. Mm-hmm. Now, in hindsight, obviously, that was stupid. But you just have to pay attention and not listen to everything that Guy says.
But do you think that there is room for your healer character in 722?
You're trying to find out
I am.
in 722.
Well, I'm trying to find out if they leave it open for you to return.
Well, I'll tell you this. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not.
Can you just really quickly before you leave?
She said 2 questions.
I know. Well, it was
very.
I think you might. I just was going to ask if you can.
When I say 2, it'll be 1 more.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Thank you. I was just going to ask if you can talk a little bit about returning to Haiti and what you plan to do there this summer.
30 seconds.
Hey, I'm going to take my sweet time.
See, I knew he'd like this question. That's why I asked it.
Don't rush me. Yeah, we're going back to Haiti. Random Acts, which is the nonprofit that I co-founded and have been working with for the last couple of years, is making another trip back to Haiti this year. And you know, we started working on a community center and orphanage and dental clinic and collaborating with a couple of other schools for underprivileged kids. I mean, most kids in Haiti are underprivileged by our standards, but, you know, desperately underprivileged kids. And we're going back to do more of that same work. We have really good infrastructure now, so the money is really getting spent well. We have a really good crews and really good relationships with a lot of different child service organizations down there in the greater Jacmel, Haiti area. So it's great. I'm really excited to be going back.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you're taking fans?
Yes, fans are coming. If they raise $5,000 and get themselves there, they are very welcome in our midst. That's all.
Fantastic.